Florida Governor Rick Scott called the Valentine's Day shooting that left 17 people dead as pure evil.
So as soon as you hear something like this is happening, the first thing you start thinking about the families. You think about your own family. As a grandparent and a parent, the first thing you think about is, God, I hope this never happens to my family. Then you think about, you're furious. How could this ever happen in this country? How could this happen in this state? This is a state that is focused on keeping all of our children safe. You come to the conclusion this is just absolutely pure evil. This state does not tolerate violence. We have law enforcement that will always show up to defend our safety.
The violence erupted shortly before dismissal at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in the placid and middle-class community of Parkland. The gunman was later arrested some distance away from the school in an adjacent community. He has been identified as Nicholas Cruz, a 19-year-old ex-student who had once been expelled for disciplinary problems. Scott also visited the Broward Health North hospital where some of the victims were being treated. He thanked the hospital staff and made sure families knew how to reach him.
My heart goes out to everybody impacted today. All of us can internalize this if it would happen to their family. All of us want to have everybody live in a safe community. And there's a time to continue to have these conversations about how through law enforcement, how through mental illness funding, that we make sure people are safe, and we'll continue to do that.
The doctors of the hospital said they have received 17 patients through the system, but Broward Health North have received 8 patients and 1 suspect. They refused to comment on the medical condition of the suspect.
Again, we can't talk about the age or any information related to the patients, out of respect to the families.
We prefer not to comment on our patients and respect for our patients. Every patient that comes in gets treated as a patient, and we take care of them medically, and that's what we do.
The suspect was treated and later released into police custody. The Valentine's Day bloodshed in a Miami suburb was the latest outbreak of gun violence that has become a regular occurrence at schools across the United States over the past several years.